Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee, Sheila, and Finn are rocked by Luna's secret revealed fallout. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa's most recent desire has come true. She thought she was guaranteed a life with Will Spencer, but that depended on her Il Giardino plan succeeding. The disastrous night in question has been replayed several times for viewers. Because Will thought it was prudent to party hard, Luna was able to blend in at the restaurant where her notorious grandma frequents. However, Luna's strategy of giving Will alcoholic beverages and then taking advantage of him didn't work. At least not yet. Observers on the opposite side of the television saw the negative pregnancy test result just before Will broke into Luna's room, and it seemed to indicate no dice. Will believed Luna was no longer alive. Everyone did, with the exception of Lee Nozawa, who raised a family member from the grave. A second concealment of a character thought to have died resulted from Lee's act of kindness on the operation table. However, Moro's amazing reaction shot confirmed that Luna survived. In order to gain Will's allegiance and his father's second assistance in avoiding the necessary punishment, Luna planned to fabricate a pregnancy result. However, how can Yamada's character prevail in this plot, given that she is not pregnant? John Finnegan, meanwhile, is missing his cherished wife and kids. They're on vacation. As his adopted mother takes a break, he is working hard at the hospital. He was glad to hear that Luna was no longer a threat, as was Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Even though Finn was saddened by the loss of his criminal and misguided daughter, he also understood that her absence from Los Angeles meant that constant pandemonium would be replaced by peace of mind. He struck a mental bargain like that. When Will learns of Luna's presence, Finn's world will once more be upended. Steffi will shortly find out about this incredible recovery, which isn't as well known as Lee's recent success saving Finn's life. Will Finn try to get close to Luna if she remains in the picture and isn't arrested again or manages to get away? The Sheila Carter Sharp factor has somewhat improved the odds on that front. Before Steffi went, something interesting happened. She acknowledged Sheila's courage and hinted at the possibility of normalized relations. Nothing is taken for granted by the audience, who are aware that Steffi's return is necessary before Finn can further develop his ideas regarding Luna. It will be crucial to find out if Sheila is aware of that infamous character's ongoing existence. In the last few months, Sheila has gained respect. However, if Steffi discovers that Sheila is aware of Luna, she may just as quickly turn back. Sheila may, however, be proactive and come clean to prevent her own exposure later. Thomas is caught by Ridge threatening Brooke. Luna pleaded with Remy to hide her after Will discovered she was still alive, and Thomas threatened Brooke. Ridge expresses gratitude to his father in the office for encouraging him to return to Brooke. He doesn't intend to allow that to happen again after nearly losing her. Eric needed to reach him. Ridge made a self-promise to never again find himself torn between the two women. He is concerned about Thomas's reaction. Seeing how devastated Taylor was crushed Ridge's heart. His father is certain that she will find another partner. He is aware that Ridge was unable to truly commit to her. Ridge says he's thrilled but that honesty hurts. He resumes his concern over Thomas losing his mind. He lost Paris first. This now. Eric asks if Thomas is moving out and reassures him that he will be all right. There's no urgency, but he believes Taylor will move out as well. He is ecstatic for Ridge. People don't get love like the one he has with Brooke, so he should cherish it. In the design studio, Thomas confronts Brooke and threatens to stop her from destroying his mother by robbing his father once more. He wouldn't be shocked if she planned the Naples boating mishap. He observes that she is wearing a wedding ring while he is venting. "You've remarried my father?" he asks incredulously. He will never be the woman his mother is, she claims. She is not worthy of having her heart torn out once more. He claims that if she believes that this is how things will end, she is dead wrong. He believes the insta-wedding was entirely her idea, even though she begs him to relax. Brooke informs him that he must accept his father's decision that he wants a future with her. Thomas gives a headshake. He finds this unacceptable and accuses her of using sex as a weapon and only considering herself. Grandma used to call her a slut from the valley. Ridge dashes between them as he snatches her and yells in her face. Thomas screams that he is betraying the family once more and leaving them. Will persuades his perplexed parents that Luna is still alive at Bill's. She was saved by Lee, he explains. Bill responds, just like she saved Finn. Katie believes this to be crazy. It's worse than that, according to her son. She has been hidden by Lee. Since Katie is not at work, that makes sense to her. Luna, their son continues, is the woman who visited his room when he was intoxicated. It wasn't until today that he realized Luna was that woman. He declares, I had an affair with Luna. His mother is shocked. Bill is furious. According to their son, Luna believes they have chemistry. He explains to them how he found her and how bizarre it was. He discovered that he had slept with Luna after she even showed him the mask. Bill gives a head shake. He can hardly believe Luna is still alive at Remy's when she implores him to assist her in getting Will. Although she is aware that things might get out of control, she didn't intend to shoot those individuals. She pleads with Remy to let her stay while he crosses his arms. It was fate or something that led her to locate him. He wants to know how she did this and where she's been. She isn't mentioning names. She has survived. All he needs to know is that. Remy questions her confidence in Will. She boasts that while he was drunk they shared a bed. She offers him a G-rated narrative of how wonderful it was to be with Will, and how they had sex. When Remy learns that she was posing as his girlfriend while donning a mask, he is astonished. According to Luna, she wants to gift him something that will strengthen their relationship for the rest of their lives. Ridge intercepts Beatty's horror, Luna explains. Finally, a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful is available. Luna Nozawa gives Remy Price an explanation in today's episode. Luna is still alive. Will Spencer informs his parents. Additionally, Brooke Logan Forrester and Thomas Forrester are obstructed by Ridge Forrester. Ridge credits Eric Forrester of Forrester Creations with guiding him in the correct direction. The route to Brooke. However, the younger designer is concerned about Thomas's reaction to the news. It was difficult for Taylor Hayes to witness his anguish. Taylor will find a way to move on, Eric is certain. Ridge acknowledges that he is pleased despite the pain. He mentions Thomas once more. First, Taylor's engagement ended, and then Thomas lost Paris Buckingham. Thomas will be alright according to Eric. Now that he is married to Brooke once more, will Ridge be moving out? Although there is no rush, Eric is aware that Taylor will move out. Thomas keeps hitting Brooke over Taylor's sadness in the changing room. She is accused by Thomas of orchestrating the boat accident so Ridge could rescue her. Suddenly, Thomas sees the wedding ring. I will never be the woman that Taylor is, Brooke tells him. It's unfair for Taylor to have her heart torn out once more, the blonde adds. Thomas erupts. Brooke makes an effort to limit the harm. Ridge came up with this idea. According to Thomas, her desire is merely a weapon. Ridge stops Thomas before he can grab Brooke and yell. Thomas repeatedly accuses his father of ignoring his family. Will informs his parents that Luna is still alive while they are at Bill Spencer's house. The young man clarifies that the young villain was saved by Lee Finnegan. Katie finally comprehends Lee's absence from work. Will then reveals to them that on the night of the party, Luna was the mystery girl. Luna keeps pleading with Remy for assistance at his flat. Things simply spiraled out of control, but Luna shot people. The young woman attributes her opening the door to Remy's flat to fate. She is evasive when Remy asks how she did this. Luna boasts that she had sex with Will. Luna tells Remy how wonderful it was with Will, while he stands with his arm folded. She acknowledges mimicking Electra Forrester as well. Luna goes on to say that she intends to gift Will something that will strengthen their relationship for all time. The story of Remy's love and the family union of Bill and Katie. Spoilers for the upcoming weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful are available. Fans can anticipate Harrison Cohn's debut. Thus, it is likely that Remy Price will not conceal Luna Nozawa. Furthermore, it appears that Will Spencer's predicament may strengthen the bond between Bill Spencer and Katie Logan. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Before moving on to the two-weekers, let's discuss what's coming up. Brooke Logan will continue to be threatened by Thomas Forrester, according to fans. Thomas refuses to listen to the blonde's apology. Ridge Forrester then enters the changing area. Thomas will lash out at Ridge as a result of that. Naturally, Ridge won't know what to say other than that Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Thomas should simply accept it. Taylor Hayes and Eric Forrester will then engage in a furious altercation. The patriarch, however, never had any sentiments toward Ridge's decision. Brooke was always the one for him, according to Eric. I don't get Taylor's current level of astonishment when Eric didn't even mention her engagement when she made it public. In any event, Eric's belief that Bridge is superior to Tridge will perplex Taylor. She broke into Remy's apartment with Luna and begged for his assistance. He doesn't seem likely to concur. Will, Bill, Katie, and Lee Finnegan corner Luna in a weekly teaser clip. The excellent doctor will attempt to murder her granddaughter/niece herself once Katie tells Lee about Luna's recent actions. Additionally, Remy's romantic interest will make his appearance. Harrison Cohn portrays the man who aspires to be a fashion designer. Remy and the unidentified character also exchange kisses. But don't be surprised if Cohn's character already has connections in Los Angeles. Expect to learn Luna's fate during that week. Will Lee use her bare hands to murder the manipulator? Will she be imprisoned? Will Luna say she is expecting Will's child? Electra Forrester will eventually learn the truth, which may lead to some problems with trust. Liam Spencer will keep attempting to get back together with Hope Logan. Carter Walton, though, is as committed to closing the deal. Hope will need to make a choice and stop putting things off. Additionally, Sheila Carter Sharp might appear surprised if it turns out that Luna is still alive. Still, Deacon Sharp might make the connection. Keep an eye out since that can be the end of their marriage.